Hey there, Bloomers and friends. Rev Kev coming to you from the Bloom office. These have been really good days toward the end of August here at Bloom. I've just finished a meeting with John DiNapoli as we've been talking about church growth and going over lots of plans of figuring out ways to reach out into the community and new ways to bring our message of offering God's love and care for all people in wider circles of acquaintances, and figuring out ways to do that in Bloom. One of the ways that we can do that continually is by folks who are members and friends of Bloom to basically introduce your friends to Bloom yourselves. And I think that you can feel confident that people aren't going to be overwhelmed or troubled in any sort of way by being a part of our acquaintance. And so that's why it's great, like at Hot August Night or on a Sunday morning, to bring friends along. And many times that's a way to help Bloom be able to become a growing and stronger congregation into the future. One of the things that's going on right now in the news is the fuss that's happening with the county clerk that is refusing to issue marriage licenses at all because she completely disagrees with the marriage equality for lesbians and gays. This is a very frustrating situation for people of goodwill, for thinking people, and for faithful people, because in my estimation, it's not a representation of the Christian faith in any way whatsoever, in any way other than being negative. What she is basically saying is that in order for her to practice her religion, she can't do her job. And quite frankly, that's baloney. It's baloney because she is calling upon what she thinks is the law being on her side as far as religious practice is concerned. What she doesn't understand is that our Constitution guarantees free expression of religion. It doesn't guarantee religious freedom in such a way that you are free to do anything you want because of your religion. Free expression means you may express your religion in any way that you want to within the context of your faith tradition. So, the fact of the matter is that the church that woman goes to never has to do a gay or lesbian wedding ever in their lives, because they are guaranteed free expression in the context of their own religion. As far as being a public official or a business that has a state charter, a license to do business within a state, meaning you can take people's money and you have to provide an accommodation in doing that, that is not something that free expression protects people from on a religious basis. No matter what religion you are, if you have a state business license, you have to treat everybody the same. You're supposed to, according to the laws of your state. And no matter what religion you are, if you have a business license, in order to take people's money, you're supposed to treat them the same. That is what is a part of the business laws, not religious laws, when it comes to free expression of religion. Obviously, there are people on television and in public positions and in businesses that don't get the difference. And I just hope that over time, as the Supreme Court rules, as governors enforce their rules, as hopefully the electorate starts to respond to people who are not abiding by the laws of their state and of the federal government, that people will come to have a better understanding that the free expression clause in our Constitution is nowhere near the same as these religious freedom laws that people are putting forth, which are really bigotry by any other name. So there's a little bit of a sermon. I hope that kind of came through. I'm happy to talk to anybody about this at any time about what's going on. But I just thought as long as this is so out there and people are talking about it and you're seeing it on Facebook, you're hearing about it on television, that it would be time to be able to say something so that I could hopefully help to point out the distinction between free expression, which is of religion, which is constitutionally guaranteed, and religious freedom, which is just simply another name for bigotry. I hope you can be with us for a free expression of our faith this Sunday at Bloom. I'm really excited. We have a new musician who's going to be with us, Malcolm Swan, and we want to be sure and welcome Malcolm in a very loving and wonderful way as he joins us, and he's going to be our musician on the first Sundays of the month. So be sure and come and be with us and welcome Malcolm. We also know that not everybody can be with us on Sundays, so if you can't be with us in body, please be with us in spirit. And as always, let's keep each other in our prayers.